Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Very warm welcome to all of my lovers, friends, subscribers, students too, the people who are joining me. So as per routine, as per usual, I like to thank everybody who is spending time with me. It's really encouraging and appreciative for me. And basically, my wish, my will, what I want, I definitely do want to provide a platform to the people of Pakistan, and in particular to the people of South side of Pakistan, that they should have such a platform, international platform, for what I am trying to, where you people could come and express your thoughts, express your opinion, and also in opinion making, if we can be helpful a little bit, so we must try to. In the beginning, we take some time. Obviously, little bit I take time in my preparation, because this is the dilemma with the YouTube while you are coming live directly. So while you start doing the live, so many things you have to manage at that time. This is the issue, this is the problem we have to face, because just on mobile cam, we can do the live transmission. This is also a problem, that we cannot make live through camera, professional cameras or something like that, because all the system that is totally YouTube has confined. No third party involvement is there. Just all the things are to be done within this application. And obviously I consider it's very this is very encouraging for the people, for the globe, for the world, because that this is highly appreciative. The point is, where people of globe, if there are 7 continents, so just your 7 continent I consider, this is only the platform YouTube, which is providing you all the globe is joining here. So this is really encouraging, appreciative, and a mega project, mega application I consider. And really we can't thankful to YouTube, because just we are sitting here and all the continent, I tell you that the range which is being provided by the YouTube, even it's not possible for sometimes for even your electronic media, which is on satellite. So in satellite also, you people are having some fixed sites where you can approach, and obviously you need all the equipment. If you are going through the dish antenna, you have to keep that, or cable network is required. But this is the thing, it's not required here while you are coming on YouTube. So obviously it's all available to you just on your mobile. Even if you are providing production, or if you are receiving production. So it's, I consider, because I am also the student of electronic media for a long time, so I think that this is impossible. I've never seen it before. So really this is encouraging, and we must be thankful to YouTube as well. Now I want to thank and welcome the people who have joined. Then definitely I would start my program. Mr. Safdar Bukhari has joined. So really very closest to me and most senior journalist of my city of Saint Multan, Pakistan. He is, and he is also having his own YouTube channel, SSB 92. And yesterday, he was live. Bukhari sir, I am discussing about yesterday's program. So just we were discussing on the politics. There was very renowned journalist of my city, Mr. Amjad, and Mr. Safdar. He was hosting, and he is also, mashallah, he's a very senior journalist of my city, and he's owning his YouTube channel. And obviously he's from print media, from website. So he's been doing this journalism for a long time. He has spent almost his life in this profession, so really and very respected for me. So I definitely want to thank to Mr. Safdar that he has joined. So who else is Tahseen Tahira has joined. So thank you very much. Hafiza Reed. So SSB 92 channel is also available here just for being participating. So there are 6. I don't know who are else. So please, who because 6 watchers are there. So I have got 3 likes. So rest of the 3 must go for likes as early as possible. Now you might have seen the means thumbnail of and title of my program. Everybody is aware on Sunday I go for headlines, in particular for Dawn newspaper, which is the highest ranked newspaper here in Pakistan, even in the globe. People also like this newspaper very much, and a majority of me know me. A majority of the people knows me as instructor of IELTS, TOEFL, and as well for spokens. So they are aware that I prefer to study. I prefer to read this newspaper for myself as well as for my students. So daily basis, it's not possible to make the program, but in future maybe I'll do it that on daily basis there'll be program. Maybe someone else because I'm too much preoccupied, so I can't. So maybe I'll be thinking on it that someone else will be presenting all the news in the morning time. So inshallah we'll plan it after some time. Means whenever my channel is in beginning level. So inshallah gradually it will be improved. So SSB 92 has sent me the flower. So thanks a lot for sending me flower. Really grateful to you, Mr. Safdar. So very first of all, I want to share one important news which is on the main page on Dawn and lead story of today's newspaper. What I am sharing is very important. PMLN reminds the level of no confidence move pitfalls. Little I want to discuss this news. It's very important. PDM, yesterday also we were doing the program on SSB 92, so I was in background. So my seniors were discussing. So also this was being discussed, that PDM now is having little bit clashes in between, because, there are 11 parties in total. PMLN, the major parties are 3, obviously, PMLN, People's Party, Mr. Fazlur Rahman's party, and Achakzai's party. But basically there are 3 major parties which are playing major role in this movement. So some sort of rift we are observing. So also, Mr. Safdar, I would request to you also please give me your opinion, because yesterday you were discussing this thing. I am observing there is rift among the PDM parties. Maybe I am wrong, I don't know, but I think so, because now Bilawal starts saying that move for no confidence is to be made. So here the students of politics and the people who are interested in politics. So I would like to remind you one incident. Before some times, I don't know exactly, remember this time exactly the dates, but not much more time has been passed. That that Senate against chairman of Senate, there was no confidence move. And apparently the numbers were telling that the opposition, which is currently opposition, is in majority, was in majority at that time. Okay, and everybody was thinking that opposition definitely is going to win this election of chairman Senate. Bukhari, please focus on this point. So, but who came or who not, we are not aware. We don't know what happened there, but the move of PDM was totally failed. Okay, and where I mean, they people were having this plea, and they were having this confidence that, and it was the fact at that time. This is also, I remember very well. I was focusing on that election, that PDM. I mean, at that time it was not PDM, but all the opposition parties were together. So they were focusing, and they were planning, and they were much more confident that people were going to win, because they were more in the number. I mean, they have just made this alliance, okay, unseen alliance was there, but from all of the parties, one unanimous means candidate was there, but even they lost this election. If I mean, you people remember, this is the reality. Now Bilawal is saying that we have to go for no conference. Here you people are very clear that already PDM is not in majority. It's a fact. Even by joining all the parties, they are not in the majority. Okay, and the last moment, if they are just depending on different parties, not just one party is there which is bringing the move for no confidence, so then any party could step down. This is unfortunate in our country, and this has been happening time to time, which is very, very, very clear to everybody. So the point is, and PMLN reminds, the lead is PMLN reminds Bilawal no confidence pitfalls. Obviously, this is not going to be successful, and if you are going to bring, and I would like to also share one more. This is a news, definitely. This news is to be, printed tomorrow's newspaper, but electronic and social media has given this news that Mr. Foreign Minister, he was saying today that because PDM was having this slogan that this Prime Minister is not elected, he is selected. So now Mr. Foreign Minister was saying that now the PDM should stop saying selected, because when the people are agreeing that we have to go for, we have to go for the move of no confidence. So definitely, if you are going to bring out no confidence movement, that means you are accepting one person as an elected one. Because if you are accepting, then definitely you are going to bring the move against that person. I mean, this is the reality, and he was saying, he was speaking the truth. Either you people, if one hand you people are saying that he is elected one, other hand you are going to bring move for no confidence against the same person. So obviously this might create ambiguity in the minds of the people, in the minds of the thinkers. So I consider, it's my personal, obviously it's my personal perception. You people might not be agreed, but the fact of the matter is that vote of no confidence, I don't think, when already you people are clear that you are not in good number, you are not in majority. So what is going to happen? This is the reality people need to accept. But I don't know, Bilawal was not saying this before, but now why he has started having this stance, we have to keep eye on it, being news persons, and everybody must give this analysis that what is going to happen. But one thing, Mr. Bilawal, he said that we will try to convince PDM to go for the move for no confidence. Now, whether he comes successful or not, we have to perceive, we have to see whether it's going to happen or not. We definitely need to focus on this thing. So obviously, I would request to Mr. Safdar, Mr. Bukhari, that he is a senior journalist. If other journalists, they are watching my program, so you people must keep your eye on it, on this issue. That before they were having different stance, now they are changing their stance. So what was the reason? What is the reason? And what will be the reason? And what will be the consequences ultimately, what we need to observe. Okay, so this was lead story and very important, so that's why I little discussed on this. So second news is very interesting. Murad complains to PM against Zadi's behavior. Now, Murad, who is Murad? Who is Zadi? Murad, Mr. Murad Ali Shah, the Chief Minister of Sindh Province, he is complaining to Prime Minister against Zadi's Mr. Ali Zadi. He is obviously, Federal Minister of Pakistan. And definitely he is having very important portfolio, and they people, because Ali Zadi is also from Ali Zadi is also from from Sindh, from Karachi, and Murad Ali Shah is the Chief Minister of Sindh. So they people, both of them are having many times clashes. So there is time to time meetings with the Prime Minister, amongst all of the CMs of Pakistan. So there he complained. So what could happen? I know nothing, because they are from the same party, PM and Ali Zaidi. So Ahmed Mari has joined and Usman Malik has joined. Usman, thanks a lot, boy. After a long time, you have joined my live transmission. Thank you very much for joining. And for students, little bit, I want to give this message that you people must try to involve in this live transmission, because this is totally in English. And in particular, the students, the people who are getting education for English, for example, for IELTS, for TOEFL, for Spokens. So this is a good platform. Obviously, you can't carry on your course for a long time. Okay, you might spend 3 months, 4 months, and Anik has joined. Anik, thank you very much, boy, for joining. So 6 months maximum. 8 months, 9 months, not more than that, you people can carry on your courses. So this is the platform for you people in particular. Where you come, listen, and also you people must give your opinion about the topic. And definitely while you are writing the things, so these things definitely are going to improve your writing skills, for reading skills, for your speaking skills, for your listening skills. So all the skills can be improved. So I would suggest to all of my students, or whosoever the students, wherever they are getting education for English in particular, so they must join. And now that my one, and I just come for limited times. I come on Sunday at 9:30 and on Wednesday 9:30. Sunday come with headlines, and Wednesday comes with obviously any topic. So this was very interesting thing between little bit differences between Zadi and Murad Ali Shah, and complaint reached Prime Minister. Now see what Prime Minister is going to decide about this complaint. Government okays Russian vaccine for emergency use. This is also very important news. Bukhari sahab, I want your response if you are with me. So please. Because I know, and everyone knows who is from journalism, that Bukhari Sahab is very, very experienced about the news. So I am reading out the news, so I want definitely the response of yours. Because little bit, I'm compelled by my habit that I analyze also. So Russian vaccine, because I consider some other vaccines from other countries, they might be they might be little. So that in emergency and initial level, it comes possible for the government to just get a vaccine from Russia. So this has been approved by the government, and this is for emergency use. The people who are in emergency, so they will be given this vaccine. It's also very positive point I consider. I think so that this is the good one, and government should make more efforts, to kill this this virus, this dilemma, because the world is in shock, And there was an article also a few days back. It was printed on Dawn newspaper. World in shock. World in shock. They're not just you, me, just not one province, one country, one any group of the countries, or not even one continent. All the continents. 7 continents are there. So 7 continents are in the problem. are in the shock. So I consider everybody must be thinking about it, in particular because governments are having the resources. So I consider governments must be working on this as early as possible. They must provide the vaccine to the patients in particular. Okay, one more thing, that this is the need of every person, but I tell you that we have to sacrifice here as well. First of all, those people must be given this vaccine who are in danger, whose lives are in danger, who people who are in emergency. First of all, they must be given. Later on, okay, no problem, everybody can. And just for cure, I mean, even who is not having this virus. So even before, if you are going to take it, so definitely your immune system is going to be increased. So this is also appreciative. So I consider that you people also should, we also have to be little more tolerant, a little more endurant regarding this issue. But things are going towards betterment. We have to wait a little more. Inshallah, things will be very good. So the next news, before some days, you might have listened, it's very also important news that PIA plane of Pakistan, Pakistan International Airline, their plane, this was, sacked in Malaysia. This is unfortunate that it's our, brotherly country, but there was some issue of the payments. This was, the plane was on the lease, and there was some issue of payment. So passengers had to face tough time. So they had to have some other plane. The government helped them. So this is also good point from the government side. So this comes in front, that how much what was the basic issue. This has been the news has been received that $2 million for plane lease. This is the pending amount which our country and PIA is supposed to pay to the leasees. Okay, so that's why, because of this was sacked, and definitely people had to face problem. And the basic thing I consider, that my country had to face trouble. My country has to face this music, that we are the country that we are not paying the payments. Okay, I used to say this to my friends, that okay, we have listened that on smaller levels, on my level, on maybe some of my friends who are from the same class, you might have listened that they are not paying their installments in a proper way. They are missing their installments. But here, unfortunate that even the planes are missing their installments. This is really ridiculous. And in last of my live transmission, I also discussed this issue, that even if you go towards the airports, and if you want to go anywhere, so you won't be able to find out the tickets. This is unfortunate. All the planes are packed, are full. Passengers are using, and they are paying much more. And if you just going to discuss about the fares, you will be shocked by listening the fares of these planes. Just if you want to go from Islamabad to Lahore, you might have to pay 15 to 20,000, and even after that, you people are not paying in installments in time, just to so that the world could ridicule on my country. So definitely we condemn this, and we demand to the PIA that first of all make the dues clear, and so that my country's name should come forward, not as a default one. So this was very important news which I wanted to share with you. Now there is an advertisement, of Bank Al Habib Limited, monthly seva 5.60%. This is some sort of, if you are going to deposit your amount fixed, so you can get this profit payable on monthly basis. No restrictions on withdrawals, up to 90% financing available, free Al Habib mobile and net banking facility. This is from Al Habib Bank Limited, Bank Al Habib Limited. So because I pledged with you in the beginnings that I would also, there is commercialism involved, but no matter. If anybody, can get knowledge of anything because of me, because of my channel, so I really, this is highly appreciated for me, and I don't mind. So nothing commercialism matters for me. So other, where I should go, I want to go on the back page. Yes, back page, where is, in fact, I am reading from the mobile. I don't have the newspaper because, that definitely I'm getting newspaper as well. But most of the times because same day dawn is unreachable to different cities. So I get the newspaper for Sunday the next day. So this is unfortunate, but I think this should not happen. So I would request to the Dawn administration just to, make available the newspaper on the same day, because you are the newspaper. There is also one more important news. Country may get free vaccine in first quarter of year. Just in first 3 months, like the first month is going to be ended. This is also good news. Maybe in just the first 3 months, the vaccine might have to be available, and we pray it should be available so that the fear, and people are scary about it, so they should come out of this dilemma. At least they must be aware that there is a remedy, there is a solution for this issue. So it's really appreciative that in first quarter of this year, 2021, vaccine is going to be available. Yes, my favorite anchor has joined my transmission, so I should salute you, Saman. Really, I want to salute, because I tell you very openly that Saman is my favorite anchor person, and she's having her own channel with the name of Saman Zara Vlogs. And I'm not, my closest friends, they know me that I don't admire anybody very, Saman, just we are discussing headlines of today, headlines of Dawn newspaper of today, because on Sunday, I don't have any, any topic on Sunday. I discuss the headlines of Dawn newspaper, and from there there are many news, so obviously we discuss as well, like just because you have entered little late, so we have discussed a lot more issues. So now we are discussing in first quarter, for the quarter of first one month is almost finished, so it's expected that the vaccine of COVID might be available in first quarter. So for what we pray. No, what you are saying? No, don't, please tell me. No, please don't do this. But this is reality, and no, I don't know. So where is the sweet? You haven't sent me the sweet if your channel is being monetized, and nobody is helping me just to make my channel monetized. Because someone, I tell you interesting thing, most of the people there who are coming on my channel, so they are saying, sir, please change the language, then you will be getting benefit for that. So I said, I request them that I can't do it, that I have to continue in English because it's my aim. And obviously I will, and someone I will share with you that definitely I will be starting another channel, not for Urdu but for entertainment. But as on my channel there are things available in Urdu as well, but not mine. My passion, my aim on this living in isolation. No problem. No. But I consider if the friends like you are there, so even then if I'm in isolation, so I think this is also question for the question must be lied in front of friends as well. So, but guys, whosoever are with me, I tell you, please, you people must join. Zaman, so your channel has been monetized. So even now you are doing your live transmissions, or not, or have you left? Because I've seen the people who have got their channel monetized. After that, they stop. Yes, yes, yes. Tell me what you want to. Okay. But I think we are on Insta as well. So please, you must share. Please. So, Zaman, please tell me that now are you doing your live transmissions or have you left? Because I've seen many people who have got their channel monetized, so they leave doing the live transmission. So are you doing live transmission or you have left? So please tell me that. So there is another very important news. Presidential reference on Senate polls in is misconceived. Pani. Not now. I mean, you are not doing your live transmission. But even to my friends who are watching me, you must visit someone's channel. And okay, now she's not maybe doing the live transmissions, but many of her live transmissions are obviously available on her channel. And what I'm saying, that my favorite anchor person, so definitely she is going to be your favorite anchor person, because she conducts the program in a very, I mean, in a professional, in a funny, in an outstanding way, and people obviously appreciate her. People like this style. So really, Zaman, I'm not mocking. Just it's a reality. You are, mashallah, good anchor person. So, Zaman, you must please join me on Insta. So there was a second news I was discussing. Presidential reference on Senate polls is misconceived. Raza Rabbani is the most senior politician of Pakistan, and here one question is going on, that Senate election is on ahead. Maybe these are going to be held in the month of March, just after 1 month, and I pledge with you, I promised with you that I'll be focusing all that election and will be telling you the facts and how the Senate is formed in our constitution, and which are the ways to conduct the election of Senate. And definitely, I would definitely try, I would show you, if possible for me, then I would go to the Senate in Islamabad if I've got time. So maybe I'll be covering from there. If not from there, then definitely I'll be having a long transmission for Senate on the day of Senate election, and definitely will be sharing with you the things, lot more things, and getting much more knowledge, much more information about the Senate, because I consider our constitutional setup, the setup of my country, and every individual of Pakistan, they must be aware about the basic things. I don't say just go in the depth, in minute level. Okay, if not possible for you, then you must be aware about that. Okay, you must be knowing about the basic things. What is National Assembly, how many members are there, how they are elected, and what is Senate, how many members are there, how they are elected, how the provincial assemblies of Pakistan, they are formulated. So, and Constitution 73, Constitution of 1973, very popular. You must be hearing this thing. And I tell you that I would also, it's amongst my aims that I would also give you the information about the constitution of my country. And I am planning that I should start some program, because the constitution of Pakistan is too long. But I am trying and willing just to start up a program on constitution of Pakistan, and must be telling you the detail of constitution of Pakistan. And inshallah, very soon, it's also in my aims. So I must start it, and I would. So now the question, this is nowadays we are hearing, what is that? is, uh, open ballot. What is open ballot? Open ballot mean whosoever is casting the vote to any candidate in Senate, so must be openly must be telling that I am giving my vote to this candidate. Okay, before it was a little secret. Now, this has been discussed that this should happen, something like that. So on this, discussion is going on. The people are discussing this thing. Let's see what happens. But till now, nothing is been decided. So we also have to keep an eye on it. Let's see what is going to happen. So very soon it is going to be decided, because hopefully the elections will be held in the month of March. So there is one more important news from United States. Biden administration to review US Taliban withdrawal deal. Very important news. I don't want to discuss about it. We will discuss this sometimes later, because this is an international issue and very, what should I say, sensitive issue. But we will be discussing, no matter, no problem, because I pledged with you that we have to go for international issues as well, and we have to create this platform as an international, where the people from globe must be joining us. They must be sharing their experiences, and we must be sharing our experiences with them. So I consider then we will create a nice setup here. Now I want that if national news, little bit I have to discuss about WhatsApp, so also be with me. Surge noted in crime rate on motorways in 2 years. This is also very important news, that on motorways, all the time the last regimes, people keep on raising this hue and cry. All the time people are saying, okay, that we have, built motorways just to join the country as a communication, very close communication is there. Your travels is being minimized and your time is much more safe now while you are traveling. But you cannot provide proper security system, unfortunately. You know that now almost your complete country is joined with the motorways, but there is no security. Here, government needs to think about it and must provide, and you must be aware before some days the incident of motorway with that lady which happened, very gloomy incident occurred where all of the nation were in the gloom, were sad, and I also made program on that, if you people remember. So I consider that government must think about it as well. American hunts a store marker with 41-inch horns. Mortgaging of Islamabad Park planned to get rupee 500 billion loan. Okay, I tell you that yesterday I listened to this news, but I just was thinking that this is not possible, but this is reality. I tell you very important news and very alarming news and very sad news, I must say. Saman, if you are with me, so you must know there is F9 Park in Islamabad, and the people who are moving just for visiting Islamabad, they majority of the people they are aware that it's very popular park in the Islamabad, F9 Park. This has been marketed it's been planned now. It's going to definitely in 500 billion rupees. Okay, in 500 billion rupees. Okay, this is a big amount, this is a lot of amount. But now this is the condition of my country, the economy of my country, that the people are going to lease out the parks which are also less in number in our country, because parks, the gardens, this is the prerequisite to bring better health for you, for the people of Pakistan. And you, okay, if you're going to give me to someone, these parks, whatever they do, you can't do anything. You can't prevent them to do anything. Whether they are going to, increase the prices of that place or whatever the commercialism they are going to bring out. So it's not been a detail. It's not been there. So definitely details will be there. Then I'll be discussing with you that as well. But just see and just now be ready that your government is going to give on lease, on mortgaging the parts of your country. What will happen? We are aware. This is really unfortunate and as well as gloomy condition. So we people, we people have to think about it. We people have to talk about it. And please, if government, I would request, if this whatever for whatever the purpose you are going to get this amount, if that can be managed in some other way, where your people are not supposed to mortgage it. So please go for that thing first of all. Even then, if you people are supposed to, if you people are compelled to, then what can we do? Many more things which are happening in our country, we are not in favor. We definitely, those are not commendable. But even government is doing, so what can we do? This is unfortunate. And I would request to the regime that, okay, where the people, group of people, they are going for agitation. They are going to raise their voice against the government. They are coming on media, social media, electronic media, print media, wherever. And there is one group who are just silently enduring all of these cruelties. So please be careful for their voice, which is hidden voice, but whenever it is emerged, so this can create a great chaos and create problem, create trouble. That might be problematic for the government as well. So I think always, be fearful from those people who keep silence all the time. So this is the reality. Okay, there is one advertisement of any university, I think so. Which is this university? I want to share with you that the Begum Nusrat Bhutto Women University, Sakkar, admission open spring 2021. If I give you the number, okay, the courses what they are offering: BBA HRM Finance, Marketing, BS Mathematics, DPT Doctor of Physical Therapy, BS Management and Sciences, BS Education, BS English, BS Management and Technology, BS Computer Science. So they are offering these courses, and I can't see the exact closing date of this admission, and there any address? Okay, you should go on their website, Begum Nusrat Bhutto Women University, Sakkar. If you are going to write, definitely the things will appear in front of you. So you must if you want to apply over there in these courses, what I've discussed with you, Sakkar and Karachi. Okay, that is also in their branch is also available in Karachi. So you people must contact them. WhatsApp number is there, 031-733-13150. This is the number if you want to contact. So you must contact just to get more information about these admissions we are about to open. Okay, articles, my favorite subject, and majority of people who know me, so you know that I like article writing. And I also would request any person who is watching me right now, so I have got my also Facebook page with the name of Modern English Language. Also, my videos are available over there, and articles of intelligent students are printed over there. My articles are also there, and the students who are intelligently who can write, so their articles have been printed as well as they are. So any person who is willing, just some, and this page is in particular the people who are involved in IELTS, TOEFL, Spokens, they people are visiting that page. So anyone who wants that one's article must be printed on that. So please come on the page. If you miss, so you come on my channel and ask from me, then I'll give you the exact link, and you should join. And if you want to write anything, and if you want it to be printed on that page, you are most welcome. There is one article, very nice article, just from the topic. I have not gone through the details. Post-colonial elitism. Elite class, this has been discussed. Causes and allies. This is Afia has written it. 2 articles, and also editorial, I tell you, in editorial, delayed olive branch, bureaucracy reform, minority rights, olive is going to be produced within the country. This is the news. This has been written in editorial. Okay, you must read it out. Security projections for 2021. This is the article, misplaced anger at poor show. This is also by Abbas Nasser. He is famous writer, and he writes a lot all the time. So you people also must visit these articles. Because I consider the articles of Dawn in particular are highly caliber. And most of the times I used to say to all that anybody who is willing to get maximum, who is supposed to go for the maximum exam, like for competitive, even the biggest exam is competitive, CSS competitive exam. If you want to go for that, and if you just prepare, if you just read out the Dawn newspaper on daily basis, so you can prepare in a well way. No matter at all if you are going to read it, but in a proper way. In a proper way, if you are going to read this newspaper. So because there is current affairs, there is world matters, all the subjects are there in competitive exam. All you can get from this newspaper. This is the reality. And if you people are going to read it out, so also you will be sure about it that what I'm telling you, this is not just the ridiculous thing, it's a reality. Okay. There is some news about your capital. What is that? I want to share. SNGPL resumes gas supply to CNG stations in Punjab, Islamabad. Before some days, the supply of CNG was stopped, but now it's been started again. So this is a good news for CNG owners and the people who are having their vehicles on CNG. So this is good news for them. Second, I8C, Islamabad High Court turns down NAB objection against allowing former Sindh Bank president to operate frozen account. Really but these financial matters can never be accurately could be running in our country. This is unfortunate. We can pray just. I am sitting in this time in front of medium, and I agree, I admit that many things just we can pray, we can't do anything. This is unfortunate. It's not a good thing. This is unfortunate for my country, but we can pray that just to have such a great leader, if we are going to have, who can solve our all issues. So then maybe in the future we are going to get rid of these issues. Otherwise, I don't consider this possible and but it's unfortunate. I agree. Pakistan and Imran can't go together, claims ANP. ANP, Awami National Party, this is from KPK, their red caps, their sign is, you might have seen them a lot more time. So they are also against the government. They are saying Pakistan and Imran can't go together. Patients suffer as doctors in Lucky hospitals go on strike. So guys, GB team wins ice skating hockey championship. Very interesting thing. In my last live also I have discussed, that is a few, the people they covered the K2 peak from Nepal and also some people from Pakistan. So also again there is high ice skating game, obviously whenever the ice is available. So this could happen at the time, and nowadays that snowfall is in its peak, and there is competition going on in Gilgit-Baltistan. So the competition won by GBT. Guys, today we are discussing headlines on 24th of January 2021, this time in Pakistan, 22:29 p.m. And I again thankful to everybody. A little bit I just discussed. My one video will be uploaded inshallah till tomorrow. That nowadays there has been issue about WhatsApp going on. So I tell you, all the news is fake, nothing in reality. Definitely I am going to show you all the things, the news from WhatsApp. My video will be available tomorrow, inshallah. You have to watch that and listen that very carefully. If you have any doubts about the WhatsApp, so please watch that of my video. Inshallah, it will be uploaded till tomorrow. I'll be telling you the point of view of WhatsApp, the news from WhatsApp, what they are saying. But little bit I tell you that all the news is fake regarding WhatsApp, that leakage of your data, your chatting, all is fake. What is the reality? I'll be telling you in my tomorrow's video. That will be not that will not be live. That will be obviously recorded. So I'll inshallah upload today. I am going to record this video after finishing my live transmission, getting free from here. I will start recording that. Then definitely it will be available till tomorrow. I'll upload. Must watch. If anybody is having some doubt about WhatsApp, if anybody is thinking that there is some issue from WhatsApp, so please watch my video which is about to come tomorrow, tomorrow late night or maybe day after tomorrow morning. So all the detail from WhatsApp, I'll be quoting you people WhatsApp. I'll not be giving you my point of view. I'll not be giving you the point of the media or print, social or whatever. No, I'll be giving you the opinion of WhatsApp. What is the reality and what was the basic issue? So you have to listen that, and in that of my video nothing will be there. So I'll just be telling you the detail given by the WhatsApp, and I also got it in a very difficult way from any application. I got that news, so I'll be sharing with you. So in the end, really, I don't know, 5 people are there, so it's really appreciated for me. I don't know who are with me, but whosoever is with me, so I am really grateful to all who have spent their precious time with me. So inshallah, see you soon in my recorded videos. You keep on watching me. So this is really appreciating for me. And on Wednesday, inshallah, on this coming Wednesday, I'll be coming with very burning issue. What will be that? I'll be telling you in my community. Before one day, you can watch out and be with me on Wednesday 9:30 of Pakistan time. So in the end, long live Pakistan.